Hi everybody, this is Lenore Anderson, one half of a father-daughter realtor team, and we help folks just like you buy and sell investment properties right here in San Diego. So if you're interested in finding out more about our San Diego market, be sure to tap that subscribe button and click that little bell. That way you're notified every time we do a new video. If you want to get a copy of our San Diego Real Estate Investors Market Report covering all of the latest need-to-know info, all you need to do is click the link down below in the description and it will be emailed to you each month. Be sure you check it out. Have you heard? Eviction moratoriums have been lifted pretty much by all the branches of the government. Federal, state, county, and even in most cities in California, there are no longer restrictions. Yeah, you're always going to have the cities like Santa Monica and other hardcore enclaves, but for the most part, it really is lifted. In this video, I'm going to be showing you and going over 4 or 5 things that you need to do right now that this moratorium is lifted. Things that are really going to help you keep the value of your rental properties up. So number 1, it is time to give your 30 and 60-day notices if you've been waiting to do so. Remember, you're going to do a 30-day notice if the tenancy is for less than 1 year and a 60-day notice if the tenancy is for over a year. And the second thing you're going to do is raise your rents. With the moratorium lasting for so long, the lack of affordable housing has produced more tenants now than ever before. Rents all over San Diego County have soared due to supply and demand. And please do not worry about losing a tenant. A vast majority of tenants are well aware of the high cost of rent. And we know and talked with a lot of property owners and landlords during the eviction moratorium and COVID. Checking in with them, we can say we do not know of anyone who has tenants who have moved out due to any rent raises. The third tip is regarding any of your vacant units. It is time to do prudent and cost-effective remodeling. Once your remodeling is completed, you can then put your fresh units up for rent for qualified tenants, and they will start occupying at the current market rents. Now, you may be shocked, but in some cases, it's actually going to be twice what you've been getting for those same units before they were remodeled. We've been helping some clients look in the North Park area for 2 to 4 units recently. Even we were pretty surprised at what rents are going for in that community these days. 1-bedroom apartments are around $2,000. Those cute 2-bedroom craftsman style houses are between $3,000 and $3,500. And the bigger 3-bedroom homes are pushing up over $4,000 a month when they're updated and they have nice amenities, especially if they offer a private outdoor space, laundry, or storage, or a garage. Yes, updates to kitchens and baths can be the most expensive thing to do. They yield you the highest return. They're highly sought after by the tenants. Therefore, these types of improvements will command those higher rents. You could do simple things too. Fresh paint, changing out all of the electrical outlets and wall plate switches, putting in long-lasting and energy-efficient lighting, all of which will take a little bit more money up front. However, they yield back dollar for dollar, and they create an appeal to a new tenant. My dad, Lyle, just recently replaced all of the interior doors on a vacant unit that he was remodeling. So that was the cost of 3 doors in his 2-bedroom, 1-bath apartment. New closet doors aren't that expensive either, and when he does his updates to his buildings, he always does those as well. I am sure that you have noticed this latest trend for the last few years, vinyl plank flooring. There are a ton of color choices, and you're going to want to look for the 30-year home warranty brand that's waterproof, not water resistant. Make sure that it's waterproof. Sometimes all it's going to take is a fresh coat of paint to the exterior. Recently, Lyle did that to a duplex that he owns in another state, and oh my goodness, what a difference. There were some areas that needed some wood replacement, so he just had his handyman work on the eaves, the doors, and some shutters. You know it looks good when the neighbors go driving down the street, drive by, and tell the painter how nice the building looks now. One thing that is way inexpensive, but it does give you a great return, are blackout drapes. Instead of the vertical blinds from the 80s, they're not only great looking, but they also offer more insulation and they're super easy to maintain. They never clatter in the wind and they don't get bent or broken. They can easily be cleaned or even replaced. We have been picking these up at Costco lately, so next time you're over there, check them out. The fourth and most important tip is all about getting great quality tenants. Some investment properties are going to lend themselves to families because you have more bedrooms in the units. Owning a 2 or more bedroom unit is always going to bring in some higher rents. 2 or more bedroom units are also great for starter families. And they're great for one of our favorite types of tenant, the empty nester. Mature adults with the kids gone, or even young professionals. Do look for them. They're out there and they really appreciate an owner who's going to take care of a property. Now, there are a couple of must-do items, and number one would be running credit checks. Only consider any credit score above the FHA minimum, which is 615 to 620 or higher, along with calling, talking with, and verifying the references of that the applicant's going to provide you. Chances are a ton better that if you follow these tips, you're going to find some very good, solid, happy tenants. By doing just a few things, you're going to see your property values skyrocket to new levels. Remember, these are the types of things that other investors are looking for when you go to sell. So what are you waiting for? Remember to subscribe to the channel so you get notified every time we put out a new video. And if you're ready to make a move, either buying or selling here in San Diego, be sure to reach out to us. We help folks like you all the time and we totally love what we do. The only way that we can help you though is if you actually contact us. So be sure to call, text, or email. See you on the next video.